Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Gators will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteers offense will have the first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of them.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Gators offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Quickly out to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Florida! And once he got loose, it was all over. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Soft spot in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. He's going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown ball!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And the returner will be knocked down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They are up by 7 over USF. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
They were trying to set up the screen. They were trying to take advantage of this pass rush, but man, that defender, he beat his guy so quickly, he just blew the play up.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Firing to the right, complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Gators will call on their punt team. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Now facing a third and long. The play action fake. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Gators will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to run for it. The Volunteers get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Vols are on the move. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Vols will snap it on first and 10. From the gun, the ground game. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Getting some heat. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, This offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Combs.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dick.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Volunteers line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive from the 42. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Duggan. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Hit the afterburners, kid. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Gators are in the hurry up. Got his man quickly. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Quarterback now breaking the field. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator!
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love it.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this Cardinal team has to be thrilled with this result. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to get to it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Vols will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Gators sending the offense back to work. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida! The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Vols headed quickly to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
They'll go back to the ground. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On third down, going up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score Florida 21, Tennessee 17.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Pocket starts to collapse. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Gators will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Acker. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. It's complete to the right. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Gators decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The give to the tailback. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll run play action. He's got it. Oh, look out. The 30. The 10. Touchdown balls. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Temple. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Caught over the middle. It's Jolly. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Using the quick game. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Goes to the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Gators will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. They'll try it on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
38, Florida, 24.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. He's loose down the left side. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
They talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these. They're just weapons of mass destruction.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Quick toss. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the Vols send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Here's the handoff. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. The Vols get it past the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. And the Vols are threatening in the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That's caught. It's Acker. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Acker.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gators will hustle to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Floats it out in space. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's going to pass on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. Got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Air Force is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big, fat no. They're trailing by 22 to USF. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 32.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He'll pull it down and run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him, and nobody's close. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.